Hi everyone, here's a quick tutorial on how to use a lot of the important features of your Mercari store. This is your public profile and you can easily access this by going to view your profile up at the top where your logo will be located. Here you can either edit your profile should you choose, or you can view your public profile, which is where we just were. So something cool just to see how your store looks, how your products look, items that you might have sold in the past will show up here, which is awesome. So here are going to be some of the key features that you would need to know about and how to use them. One of the main places that you're going to want to go when you're utilizing your Mercari store is to your seller dashboard. This gives you a lot of important information about your account. Here, we're going to have a lot of the statistics that show how much we've made in our store, the items listed, sales that were completed, etc. It also gives us some statistics about our performance, which is going to be right here. These have important features such as which items were viewed, how many likes, the impressions that were made. So it's good to view and know what your stats are. And it's great that Mercari provides that for you easily. Over here is going to be your account balance. Recently, there was a withdrawal, so we don't have anything at the moment. But normally, if you wanted to withdraw from your account, you would just click this through and follow all of the steps that they ask for in terms of how much you want to withdraw. They do charge a fee if it's less than $10, so we recommend waiting until the amount in your balance is over $10. And then down here is probably going to be the most important part. This is your active listings. And when you go to manage listings, that's going to take us to this page here, which is going to provide a list of all of the items we're currently offering. And up here, it gives us the availability to add a new listing. Before we walk you through the steps of how to add a new product, I wanted to show some of the other features that are offered right here on the listings page, which are offer to liker and promote. Here, if we find an item that people seem to like, and you can see that because they list the likes and the number of views. So this is good. This one has 3 likers, people who have gone in, saw it, put a heart next to it, and it's been viewed 22 times. If we choose, we can offer it to a liker. So what this does is it allows you to reduce the price by a minimum of 10%. So for this one, we're going to drop it down to $27. This will notify those 3 likers that we've reduced the price on the item and gives them an opportunity to close the sale right then and there. So we're going to go ahead and hit name your price. I'm sorry. Name your price, and we're going to send the offer. The other option is to offer or to promote. So here's another item. We've got 3 likers on this one, 30 views. When you go to promote, it automatically reduces the price by 5%. And what it does is it moves the item up on the search results and notifies people who have liked your item that the price has gone down. This is cool because, like I said, it only reduces it by 5%, but this does go out to everybody who would potentially do it. So the price is no longer $25, it is $23 for everyone. So we're gonna go ahead and hit promote it for this item. Perfect. So another thing that you're really gonna need to know how to do, should you choose, is to add products to your store. And here you would go to add new listing. So we're gonna wanna have our Sunrise store open, and you'll log in with your dealer account. This is a product I have selected. Now this product is good to sell in the Mercari store because, as you can see, the cost of the item is $20, $19.89. The retail price is $77. So there's a great markup on this item, which is important because Mercari does not charge to list an item as opposed to some other marketplaces that do. They do charge a fee once the item sells. So when you're setting your prices in the store, if you're adding an item that we haven't already, added into the store for you, just keep that in mind that a certain percentage of your sale will be deducted once the item sells. And again, this one is a great product because it has such a high markup. So what we're going to do to get this item listed on Mercari is go ahead over here to where it says high res image. We're going to click that. Oops. See, there's your dealer number. And that product was Princess by Vera Wang. So we're going to go in here. Again, we're going to go to where it says high res image, and we're going to download the item. It's going to appear in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. And then you're going to go back to the Mercari page you were just on, and you're going to click and drag it. This puts your item right in the front of your product listing. We're going to, at this point, go back to the Sunrise store. We're going to hit the back arrow right here. This brings us back to our main listing page. Here, we're going to copy and paste the name of the product. Mercari has an 80-character limit on the title. So we're going to go ahead and just do Princess by Vera Wang. So we're going to copy that. And we're going to go back to our marketplace, and we're going to paste that here. The description below, which we're also going to take, will give us a chance to list more of the information about this product. We're going to come right here. So here's the description. And the same description is also used on eBay, which is a similar but different marketplace. So good to know, that this description is also very useful there. We're going to go ahead and paste that in here. And then we're going to move down to where we put that hashtags. These are optional, but I find they're helpful in selling the products. And I try and use this as a marketing tool. So I think what would, make somebody look this up. So I put perfume, Vera Wang, in case they're searching by a brand name, which a lot of people tend to do on this particular marketplace. And we'll add the name of the item, Princess. Now, a lot of times the category will be suggested below. Sometimes they do not always get it right based on the description, but in this case, it is. So we're going to go ahead here and select the category. If it isn't automatically selected, we may have to go in and add it ourselves. And we find that a lot of our products either fall under the electronics, home, or beauty section. This is a beauty product. And then from here, we're going to pick a subcategory. That's going to be fragrance. And then we're going to pick a subcategory, and that's going to be women's fragrances. So the brand might also come up, and in this case it does, Vera Wang, and this is a mandatory field. It must always be suggested. A lot of our home products, our home decor, are not, the brand in particular is not listed, the Sunrise brand on Mercari. So we could just go ahead and in those instances, we have picked no brand, not sure. But always make sure you check this because again, this is a mandatory field. The condition is always going to be new. And you can go ahead and leave the color section blank, not important. We're going to change where it ships from to the address from where it actually ships in Sunrise. So that's going to be 90069. The shipping is something that we're going to pay for. The labels don't work because of the way Sunrise ships them if we do them ourselves. So we go ahead and we go here to edit shipping, and we do ship on your own. Now, the pricing is something I sort of mentioned before. So as you can see here, the price, you could see the fees that Mercari takes out. So we don't want to sell this product for $17. It costs $20 as a cost of goods. We can start this product at $65. It's always good to start the product higher because as we remember, we have the offer to liker and the promote button, as well as people who can make offers directly to you, which we will go over in a few minutes. So after the processing and the selling fee, we would earn $56. Also, shipping would be part of this fee. All clients who have Mercari stores will be given an additional $250 on top of the $500 they were already allotted for reimbursements for their third-party stores. So that's a good feature to know, but just something to keep in mind in terms of your total profit when you're setting the price on any products that you add yourself. I recommend turning the smart pricing off. It gradually adjusts the price based on demand. So over time, it could take it below what you are willing to sell it for. So I recommend taking it off and just managing it yourself through the promote, through the offer, and just you can easily edit the price at any time on all of your products. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to hit turn that off. So it shows off. And then we're going to go ahead and put list. Perfect. So now your product is up on the store. As I mentioned too, there's a cool feature, which is where other customers on the Mercari marketplace can make an offer to you. So here's an example of one where where a customer offered us $10 for a product that was originally $11. So we accepted that offer. That made sense. Other times they might offer less than you're willing. Say they offered $8. We could then say, well, no, we'd really like to sell it for $10. And there's a negotiation that can go on between you and the customer purchasing the item. So that's another cool feature that this marketplace has to help sell products. Um, I think that's it in terms of important features on this marketplace. There's also an app. As you see here, you can get the app. The app is very cool. Once you log in with your credentials, you could set up your store, but it allows notifications in real time. So if somebody likes your product, if a product sells, if somebody has made you an offer, that all gets pushed right through to your phone. So you don't have to wait for an email or feel like you might be missing something. You get notifications, like I said, in real time right to your phone. So that's also a really cool feature of this. If you guys have any additional questions, I'd be happy to help. You can always email us at support@mbvmail.com, and I'd be happy to answer any of your questions. And also, for the first 30 days of you having the Mercari Marketplace, um, we will be helping you manage your orders, go through the whole process, kind of holding your hand should you choose that you want to do that. So thanks so much. Hope this was helpful and happy selling.